What's up guys, hope you all are doing absolutely great and welcome back to another episode of Tech Flip. And in this episode of Tech Flip, we're going to talk about why you should not buy this iPad 6th generation in 2020. And I have noted down all of those issues that I have already faced using this device for 6 months, more than that, July, June, 6 months, more than 6 months. That means I'm using this device for more than 6 months and I know what are the issues. I have already noted down the issues with the iPad 6th generation so that the video doesn't get very long and the information you get in a very short time. Okay, so let's start with the number one issue that I found with this iPad 6th generation. So the number one issue I found is the RAM management issue. You may know that the iPad 6th generation has only 2 GB of RAM and 2 GB of RAM is like not enough, not even like why 2 GB RAM? I mean why? So the iPad 6th generation has basically 2 GB of RAM and in this iPad 6th generation if you open PUBG and another 2 applications, you'll be able to see that the PUBG is gone from the background because the RAM is not enough to hold those 3 applications. So the RAM management is number one issue with this iPad 6th generation. Second issue that I found is I can use 2 applications simultaneously but I cannot use another overlay applications over those 2 applications. Like it's not a good thing because I want to drag and drop some photos and it's really hard for me to do. Okay, so the number 3 issue I found is the heating issue. If you are using regular day applications like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, things like that, normal YouTube watching or movie watching and all other things, then this device is just perfect, no issues. But if you are playing games like PUBG, then after using this device for 2.5 hours, you will feel that the device gets very warm. The heating happens over this place and it is a really big issue. And I just can't play PUBG on this device because I cannot even hold the device. It's a metal body and it gets really warm that I feel that my hand will burn because of this heating. After that, the issue is bad camera. The camera on this device is very bad, especially compared to 2020. It's not a camera that you should consider in 2020 because the camera on this device is like 1.2 megapixel camera, back 8 megapixel camera, low light mode is very bad and video calling is also very bad. So the camera on this device is not that great. So if you are considering this device for the camera or video calling, things like that, go with the iPad mini or the iPad Air or even try to go with the iPad Pro. That will be the best. And the final problem that I found is old design and big bezels. I really don't like this big bezels on this iPad because the bezel on this iPad is very big. It just feels like a 2018 things, not a 2020 thing. So the bezel and the design of this device is very bad. Anyway, that was all for this one. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to press the bell icon, be sure to do whatever you want. Till then, it's just really hot. Anyway, goodbye.